Hi, I'm Jill Pratzon. I have someone to introduce you to. She's a young lady, painted by Enoch Bolles. I'll use a few adjectives to describe her. Snappy, gay, breezy, spicy, and fun. Actually, those are names of a few of the magazines she could have appeared in. Snappy Stories, Gay Book, and Film Fun. Also Judge, Bedtime, and Titter. Not Twitter, Titter. Original Enoch Bolles paintings are very collectible and somewhat rare. Bolles died in 1976, but the last few decades of his life were difficult. And you can read about him online and his prolific career, spanning the Art Deco era up until 1938, when he was institutionalized. Some say he had a mental breakdown, some say he had a stroke, or he was overworked and he was malnourished. And he did resume painting eventually. Some of his pinup paintings were published as magazine covers in the 1940s. This one, however, it's in original condition. That's always nice. So we're going to do a test along the edges. And we're going to see what's going to take the dirt off of this one. Every painting's different. Let's go along the top edge. I'm using a solvent I've used hundreds, if not thousands of times. And I have a really good familiarity with Bolles during this period. I suppose it's smart to say, don't try this at home. You know, illustrators were often moving very quickly. Bolles was no exception. As prolific as he was, this is a style. We know from Bolles' early works, he could paint very realistically if he wanted to. I'm going to go in a little further now. If you look online, you'll see that in some of his early paintings. There are romances. He did quite a bit of advertising work. But certainly more often, I've been hired to clean magazine cover art. Probably the most frequent jobs have come as Film Fun magazine covers. Now, one thing I know about Bolles, before I even test this, I know that her hair is going to be delicate, right on the border of unstable. If I were to use this particular solvent on that hair, I would begin removing red paint. Knowing that, I'm going to test her with something incredibly mild. Let's go right up to that red, though. Sort of like the gentleman from decades earlier in another painting I was cleaning. Bolles used blue, a very light blue, to create the grays and her little hat. Now, her polished nails, it's the same story. I'm not going to trust that red. I'm not going to dive in on that red right now. You might notice I don't do my nails. There's no point. Many of my solvents will dissolve the nail polish if I spill a little on it.